Hello, I'm Dr. Philando Tulloch, Superintendent of Calhoun County Public Schools, and it is certainly an honor to serve as the superintendent of this great district. I certainly say thank you to all of our stakeholders, students, parents, teachers, community members who help make this a great place to educate young people. This past school year, we've seen some growth in all of our academic areas. The growth, again, has been very incremental, but growth is growth. And we certainly say thank you to everyone who's played a huge part in that success for our district. Over the past couple of months, we've experienced some health challenges that have caused us to delay schools or to even close schools in some regards at Sandy Run K-8 school because of respiratory illnesses. But again, thank you to all those who have worked along with us to make certain that young people continue their education. Two closures due to inclement weather. And again, I say thank you to everyone who has worked along with us to make certain that young people continue their education as we continue servicing students through the e-learning platform.
Going back to the e-learning, I know that was difficult on the parents. I mean, you have parents that have jobs, have to go to work, and they have to make arrangements for someone to be with their children. And so our parents, I hope this has been a whole community effort. Going from the parents to the students to the faculty and staff and administration.
We have several opportunities for young people as well as staff and community members to engage with myself. We're also meeting with our Student Advisory Council. That's a group of students who come each month to talk about what's happening in their schools, share ideas, and to also give their feedback and criticism of things that they would like to see differently.
We get to talk to many new people from different schools, like Sandy Run and K-8 comes together. We talk about the school board, like the foods that we want in the cafeteria, how long we want the breaks to be, or if anything is going wrong in the school, like the water fountains, if they need to be changed or anything.
So when we come to the student council or to the district office, we talk about the new calendars for the next school year or things that we may not like that we see in the schools, such as the water fountains, or we may see something going on in the school, and this is where we come to talk about it to get the issue fixed.
Well, we have two K-8 schools and one high school. And with the K-8 schools, you might as well look at it as 5 schools because you have elementary and middle that encompasses the K-8 schools. So let's talk about St. Matthew's K-8. St. Matthew's K-8 has approximately 560 students, and Sandy Run about the same. And the demographics are similar. And with those two schools, they are consistent across the basis. We all do formative assessments that are likened across the district with iReady. We give them the autonomy to teach, our teachers, the autonomy to teach, because they're the professionals that's going to impact our children. And so that's most important. At those schools, they also have STEM programs. That's vital for us because they feed into the high school with Project Lead the Way. And so we're very ecstatic in having those programs at the K-8 levels. At the high school, our students are dually enrolled, and we also have students who, before they graduate, will have obtained their associate's degree. And so that's something exciting that's happening in our district that's very impactful.
I see. Well, I am very honored and pleased to be a member of the Calhoun County School Board of Trustees. We have 5 members, and they represent our 5 political districts in the county. It's a very special mission for me. School board members have, I think, a big responsibility in the preparation for our young people for their future. It's special for all of us on the school board, and I'm speaking for me individually right here. I'm a retired educator. Our school board the people on this board really care about the school district of Calhoun County, and we work very hard to give the administration and the faculty and staff whatever we can reasonably do to help them, educate our children and be a good vehicle for our students to achieve.
We also have the Faculty Advisory Council that will be meeting in a couple of days, who will also do the very same. Those two groups, along with our key communicators from the community, have done a really good job in terms of helping get information out to different groups, as well as helping us create our 24-25 academic calendar. So I certainly say thank you to everyone who's been involved in those processes, and thank them for all the work that they do to help make this a great place for young people and for staff.